win this one. I can't win with you guys. I'm going to win this one because I'm not with you guys.
Here are the contestants for this hour in the 24-hour game show marathon. One of them will walk away the winner. The rest will leave with nothing, as round by round, they are voted off as the weakest link.
This is awesome.
Welcome to the weakest link. Any of the people, I should have memorized this, but I'm lazy. Any of the people here today could be the champion of this hour of the 24-hour game show marathon. They barely know each other. However, they'll have to work together as a team. All but one will leave the game with nothing, as round by round we eliminate the player voted the weakest link. Let's meet the team.
Hi, I'm Brian Walsh from Connecticut. I'm from Connecticut.
And I talk into the microphone.
That I do too.
My name is Kat, and my glasses are dirty.
My name is Cribs, and her glasses are dirty.
My name is Curtis, and Kat's glasses are dirty.
My name is Kevin. I'm from Philadelphia.
I'm Bob, fixing audio.
And Bob's fixing audio.
Doing a good job of
Thanks, Bob.
And also, fucking up the HDMI.
No signal.
Wait a minute. Wait. It's okay. Bob just stepped on the HDMI thing, and we're back.
There we go.
Hey. All right. Okay, guys. Here's the rules. In each round, the aim is to answer enough questions correctly to reach your target of $250,000 within the time limit. The fastest way. Oh. Oh, you know what? It's not going in the right place. I see. I get it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, actually, I guess it is going in the right place.
No, do,
It's coming out of the projector for some reason.
Live TV, man. You can't beat it.
Yeah.
we're good. We're good.
Can they hear it on the feed?
Cut the commercial.
Somebody grab my headphones, see if you can hear it on
Yeah.
the feed.
If you can hear the music in the feed, I don't care. I mean, I care a little, but. All right,
All right,
fine,
we're good.
whatever. Okay, yeah. The fastest way to reach your target of $125,000. Man, I messed all this up. Is to create a chain of 8 answers in a row. Get your question wrong, the chain breaks, and you lose all the money in that chain. However, if you say the word bank before your question is completed, your money is safe. However, we'll start the chain all over again. Only the money that has been banked will carry over to the next round. It's a scorekeeping mechanism. So we have 6 people playing, which means how many rounds would that be?
That's 5 rounds.
5? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that would be, I don't know, we'll just see. We're gonna start,
I think it's better.
I don't know. We're just gonna see what happens. Brian, we'll start with you.
5 rounds.
Are you ready? You don't have to write anything down right now.
I'm just really ready to write.
Okay, it's not Final Jeopardy. In fact, you should go faster than that.
Okay.
So yeah, what's gonna happen, I'll ask you a question, get it right, we move up the chain, get it wrong, the chain breaks, you can say bank before I finish reading your question. That'll secure whatever funds you have. And then after each round, you vote off who you think is the weakest player. The last 2 people standing will go head to head. Whoever beats in the head to head is the winner. So we're playing for pride. All right. Brian, we'll start with you. There's going to be some kind of time on the clock.
Cool.
Let's play the weakest link. That's better. Time starts now. In the UK, 100 pence make up how many pounds?
2.
1. In religion, does an atheist believe in a god?
No.
Correct. The city of Phoenix is in the capital of which U.S. state?
Arizona.
Correct. In the animal kingdom, what V is a large carrion-eating bird that has a naked head and neck?
Vulture.
Correct. Was the Taj Mahal built in BCE or CE?
BC.
It was CE. In nature, is the yew tree deciduous or evergreen?
Evergreen.
That is correct. Complete the name of this American rock group, Hootie and the...
Blowfish.
Correct. In law, what C is an admission of guilt?
She said bank.
Oh, you said bank. Okay, fine by me. Maybe say it so I can hear it.
Bank.
Too late. In law, what C is an admission of guilt?
Confession.
Correct. In the Bible, what Z is a name given to Jerusalem?
Pass.
It's Zion. In science, what Q is a crystalline silica found in many types of rocks?
Quartz.
Correct. The Latin, you're getting another one of these. The Latin Anno Domini means what in English?
This guy's getting all you
Pass.
questions.
Yeah, all the year questions. In the year of our Lord. Bob, in medicine, what is the common name for magnesium hydroxide, which can be used to settle the stomach?
Pass. I had to
It's milk of magnesia.
Oh.
In science, what P is a slender, usually glass tube for transferring or measuring small quantities of liquids?
P for pass.
What was that?
P for pass.
P for pass is pipette. Which famous British Prime Minister died in 1964, aged 91?
I don't know.
Winston Churchill. D. Christian, what D is a variety of language usually associated with a specific region, often with-
Dialect.
Correct. In science, what E is the process used to extract a reactive metal from its ore?
I don't know.
Electrolysis. In the animal kingdom, how many eggs does a puffin lay at one time?
5.
1. In human biology, what other term are conjoined twins commonly known as?
Fraternal.
Siamese twins.
Oh, wait, what?
In nature, alder and birch are types of what? In nature, alder and birch are types of what?
Trees.
Correct. On which highway could you drive all the way from New Haven, Connecticut to Daytona Beach, Florida?
95.
Correct.
Bank!
In television, who created the puppet show Fraggle Rock and the Muppet Show?
Jim Henson.
Correct.
Bank.
We got it in before time.
Nice.
Team. What? I'm the whole theme of this marathon is GSM 7, what the hell is going on? But this round, it's the bad what the hell is going on. You've only banked $6,000.
Yeah.
So, that money will move through to the next round. You should write down 6,000 in case I didn't fix a scoreboard this year.
I got you.
So, that money, God willing, will move on to the next round, but one of you will not.
Does it fly in, like, on the graphic?
Fuck if I know. Oh yeah, hold on, wait. It should. Hold on. Yeah! $6,000 in the prize fund. All right, guys. So what I want you to do is, in secret, write down who you would like to eliminate.
Bob.
It's time to vote off the weakest link. Dave is coming with statistics. Bob was clutch last year, but Dave probably knows numbers and things better. No offense to Bob,
That's fine.
who dropped his pen.
I'm sorry, I never met you. Dave.
Kevin.
Nice to meet you. And I didn't know your name for one reason.
What was your name?
Kevin.
Kevin? Kevin.
That's Kevin.
Christian was asking.
You've been selected at random.
Is that so you can write my name down?
No.
on the sheet to, like,
Mine's fine.
In the previous round, Kevin was the weakest link. The strongest link last round was Kat, who answered most of her questions correctly and banked money. But who will be chosen by the votes?
Thank you. You'll need a speedier entrance. I know. Anyhow, all right. What time is it? Oh boy. All right, we'll start with Brian. Brian, let's reveal who you said is the weakest. You can't vote for yourself!
Yeah.
Pick someone else!
Just write me. Just write me.
Yeah,
I have to work on
you
concentration
can't
anyway.
vote for yourself!
I'm sorry.
I was
Bob,
the
they
worst
heard it.
person.
Pick someone else!
I'm just trying to be honest.
I appreciate your honesty. It's hour 2 of Game Show Marathon 7. It's hour 2. Okay, who did you write down?
Kat wrote down Bob.
Bob. Okay. Kat. Bobby. Cribs. Kevin. Bob. Bob. Bob, who did you vote for?
You didn't know his name! It's
Kevin. This is such a cluster F that I forgot all of the lines I'm supposed to read. I don't know. Bob. Bob.
My pen's green. I'm telling you.
I'm making you leave because you couldn't even bother to figure out Kevin's name. You drew an arrow.
I knew his name. I just wanted to know.
Bob.
I think I changed myself.
Bob with 3 votes.
You all suck.
You are the weakest link.
I tried voting for myself.
That's okay.
Goodbye.
Do I have to?
You hear the music? You can fix the music and make it louder if you like. Don't step on the thing. Don't stand in front of the screen. it on the screen, but
What a jerk.
Weakest Bob. All right.
Logo for Bob TV.
There's 5 of you left. 10 seconds are coming off the clock. We're gonna start with the strongest link from the last round. That's you, Kat.
This is screwed. No
Let's
way.
play the weakest link.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Here. Oh, it goes when I hit the thing. Yeah, yeah. This is a 2-bit software.
Oh, cool. Gotcha.
People start watching between 4 and 11. Anything before that and after that, we really don't care
Working
about.
out the kinks.
Exactly. All right, let's play the weakest link. Your time starts now. If an elderly couple have a son and a daughter, each of whom have 3 children, how many grandchildren do they have?
6.
Correct. The pirate Henry Morgan was appointed deputy governor of which West Indian island in 1674?
Hispaniola.
It's Jamaica, man. In television, which physical game show was hosted by Layla Ali and Hulk Hogan?
American Gladiators.
Correct. In agriculture, what seed describes any plant, product grown or harvested for human use? Starts with a C.
Corn.
Little less
I give up.
specific, It's crop. It's all corn. See all this wheat? It's corn.
This is hard
In
when you got a mic in
geography,
front of your face.
Hokkaido is the northernmost island of which country?
Japan.
Correct. In biology, the gallbladder is connected by the hepatic ducts to which organ in the body?
Kidney.
Liver. You're close. In the animal kingdom, does the sea lion have external ears?
No.
Yes, they do.
Oh, come on.
How many reasons why are the title of a popular Netflix teen drama?
10.
13.
14 now.
In football, what is the nickname of the team based in Green Bay, Wisconsin?
Packers.
Correct. Which country is the world's largest producer of coffee?
Colombia.
Brazil. In which cold weather sport is a small disc of hard rubber called a puck used?
Hockey.
Correct. In chemistry, what F is the chemical reaction used to produce alcohol?
Fermentation.
Correct.
Bank.
In which U.S. sitcom did Tim Allen play a DIY expert with a show
Home
called
Improvement.
Tool Time? Correct. In music, complete the title of the opera written by Puccini. Madame or Madame
Curie.
Butterfly.
I want to see that one.
Is
I even knew that.
Is a drupe a fleshy fruit or a type of fabric? No, it's a fleshy fruit. Fruit. In history, the treaty agreeing acquisition of territory from the French in 1803 was known as the Louisiana what?
Purchase.
Correct.
Hey.
Which is faster, 100 kilometers per hour or 70 miles per hour?
70 miles per hour.
Correct.
Bank.
In fashion, what tartan skirt is associated with Scotland?
Kilt.
Correct.
Bank.
In astrology, what age is a chart that predicts a person's future?
Horoscope.
Correct. Got the bank of time.
Whoa, nice.
So, team, well done. I mean, in the sense that you did a little better.
Yeah.
I mean, you banked $6,500. All right.
Now it's a moment of...
I mean, you were the weakest link by a little bit. Not like you were the weakest link by $500 apparently. All right. So, team, if brains were gasoline, which one of you wouldn't have enough fuel to ride a miniature moped around the outside of a Zimbabwean nickel? It's time to vote off the weakest link. That was. Yeah, you're all right. Yeah, go ahead.
Last round, Brian was the weakest link. Strongest link last round was Kurt, who answered the most questions and banked the most money. What's the count?
We would just like to remind that the next person that gets voted off actually needs to go to the camera and do like a. Oh, yeah. Thank you to High Reception in the chat room.
So, yeah, without a microphone, you'll need to
Sign it. You gotta sign it.
Sign it.
All right. Voting over. Let's see who you voted as the weakest link. Kat, we'll start with you. Kevin. Oh, you drew him. Kevin. Cribs.
Oh.
Kevin, who did you vote for?
Guy with the orange mark.
Guy with the orange mark, that's Brian. And Kevin.
Sorry, Kevin.
We formed a
I
block.
voted for myself.
Yeah.
Oh, they did.
So, yeah, let's see what the time is. Why did you vote for Kevin, Christian?
Because he got something wrong. I don't know. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving.
So stupid.
Kevin, I'm sorry. Thank you for playing, though. I'm sure this was fun. But you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Yeah, right in the front here, right
up into that camera.
We won't be able to hear what you're saying, but it will look nice.
Oh no, no microphone.
Yeah, no microphone.
No microphone. You gotta sign it. You gotta sign it. Interpret it.
That was, honestly, that's better than anything we could have
That was
asked
the
for.
best thing. That was the best thing.
That went way better than expected. All right, gang, there's 4 of you left. I'll knock another 10 seconds off the clock. We will start with the strongest link from the last round. That was Curtis, right? Right, Dave? Yeah, okay. That's what the eye contact's for.
Yeah.
Curtis, we're gonna, fair enough. We're gonna start with you. Let's play The Weakest Link. I really wish that were louder, but I don't think we can get it much louder than that.
It's all good.
Oh, well. Here you go, time starts now. What name is given to a building containing a cycle racing track?
Velodrome?
Correct. What is the rear of a ship called?
Aft.
It's the stern. In the human body, is iron found in red or white blood cells?
Red.
Correct. In the 2000 film Meet the Parents, which actor played the potential father-in-law?
Robert De Niro.
Correct. If a nurse is on duty for 9 hours a day, how many hours is she on duty over 4 days?
36.
Correct. Parquet flooring is usually made from tiles of what?
Ceramic.
It's wood. What N is a city in southeastern France that is a leading resort on the French Riviera?
Nice.
Correct. In food, what Z is the outermost skin layer of citrus fruit?
The zest.
Correct. In the animal kingdom, how many legs does a lobster have? 8 or 10?
10.
It's 8. What sort of transport is made by Tesla?
Electric car.
That's good.
Right.
Is Eros a figure in Greek or Roman mythology?
Greek.
Correct. In classical music, did Brahms write any operas?
No.
Correct. In
Bank.
math, what name is given to an angle greater than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees?
Obtuse.
Correct. In human biology, what E is an outbreak of infectious disease affecting large numbers of people at the same time?
Ebola.
It's epidemic. In music, what sort of instrument is the dulcimer? String or wind?
A string.
Correct. In astronomy, in terms of size, which planet is considered to be Earth's near twin, Mars or Venus?
Venus.
Correct. What T is a large mammal related to the horse, which has an elongated snout forming a flexible trunk?
Would pass.
Tapir. On which continent would you find the area known as Patagonia?
Europe.
South America. In marine life, which invertebrate animal is commonly associated with human bathing or cleaning?
Seahorse.
It's the sponge. Is Nairobi a country or a city?
It's a city.
Correct. What
Bank.
E is the study of the relationship between people and the furniture, tools, and machinery they use at work?
Ergonomics.
Correct.
Bank.
If a tree grows 6 inches a year, how many years would it take the tree to grow 6 feet?
24.
You're lucky you ran out of time. It was 12. So let's see. You eliminated 2 weakest links, and you've done worse somehow. We're down to 5,500. So let's see. Let's see what's in the prize fund. $17,000. 6, 12. Yeah, that's about right.
You did it.
Hot damn.
Yeah.
All right. So, who thinks Tupac Shakur is a Jewish holiday? Whose favorite Rita's flavor is closed for the season? It's time to vote off the weakest link. That one's my favorite.
That is a great one. I love it.
It's good. You've got the cadence and everything. All right, voting over.
Donation received.
That was worth something to somebody.
All right.
I want my thing to be that loud. How much do we got? 1310. Hey, remember if you donate at GameShowMarathon.com and we hit $2,500, that is our goal. But if we beat it and get to $3,000, MMCO Auto will donate another $3,000. We'll meet our super goal.
Yes, super goal!
So, voting over, let's see who you voted off as the weakest link. We'll start with Curtis. Brian? Chris? Rhymes with hurt?
Hurt us.
Hurt us, Curtis. And Kurt with 2 votes.
I can't vote for my own husband.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I tried to vote for myself again. It didn't work.
Do your thing.
I'm going to go to this side for signature.
All right. There's only 3 of you left, which means, we're getting there. So, we're going to take another 10 seconds off the clock. We're going to start with the strongest link from the last round, which was Christian. Christian, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
Yep.
Let's play the weakest link. Time starts when I found out where I last left off. There it is. Time starts now. What name is given to the surgical delivery of a baby through the abdominal
C-section.
wall? I'll take that. Cesarean. In the 1987 film Raising Arizona, was Nicolas Cage attempting to steal a baby or a dog?
Baby.
Correct.
Bank.
In food, is lychee a fruit or a vegetable?
It's fruit.
Correct. In human biology, what E is a flap of cartilage that prevents food and fluid from entering the windpipe during swallowing?
Esophagus.
Epiglottis.
Epiglottis.
In nature,
Here.
how many wings does a dragonfly have?
4.
Correct. In food, what P is a Middle Eastern flatbread with a hollow pocket?
Pita.
Correct. Which is further north, Los Angeles or the Canary Islands?
Los Angeles.
Correct. In geography, Minsk is the capital of which former Soviet republic?
Russia.
Belarus. Which American city was almost completely destroyed by fire in 1871?
Boston.
Chicago. What is
Oh,
the
yeah.
name of the acrobatic style of solo dancing often associated with hip-hop music?
Pop and lock.
It's breakdancing.
Okay.
According to tradition, what did the Pilgrims name the spot where they landed in 1620?
Plymouth Rock.
Correct. In biology, what I is used to describe a species that occurs naturally in a certain area?
Indigenous.
Correct.
Bank.
In the animal kingdom, ground hornbills, hoopos, and trogons are all types of what creature?
Duck.
They're less specific, please. It's birds.
Oh.
Which college was known as the Agricultural and Mechanical College of Texas until 1963?
Pass.
Texas A&M. What G is the waging of money or other items of value on an uncertain event?
Gamble.
Correct. In science, does an atom that loses an electron become positively or negatively charged?
Negatively.
Positively. In the animal kingdom, is a puma a carnivore or an herbivore?
Carnivore.
Correct.
Bank.
What aid to car steering was launched in 1950?
Autopilot drive.
It's power steering. How long would it take a car traveling at 40 miles an hour to travel 30 miles?
I didn't even hear the damn question. That's okay.
Auto power steer.
Didn't even listen.
So, team, not too bad. $6,000 in the bank. So I hit the button. The prize fund is now $23,000 out of a possible, $650,000, I think, at this point.
Something like that.
I don't know. It's not great.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way. It's good for daytime, I guess. All right. One of you will move on to the next round, and another one will as well, but one of you won't. I might be the weakest link. Who took a trip to the Super Bowl and brought a spoon? Who was told the bar was 21 and over, then went home and brought 20 friends? Which
Keep going. There's a good one in there.
which one of you went to the stupid store and then the stupid store was closed, but it was okay because you already had plenty of stupid, so you didn't have to go to the stupid store anymore? It's time to vote off the weakest link.
Maybe.
Please.
I'm so glad you made it down to that one.
I don't know what to do.
Who's gonna go back to the stupid the light. Those were relatively expensive. All right, voting over. It's time to reveal who you think is the weakest link. Christian, we'll start with you.
I said Brian because I'm married to the other one.
Good answer. Good answer. Chris, you're not married to him.
No, but, you know.
And Brian also with a sad face.
the other one.
Brian, with 2 votes. You know, this puts yourself in a worse situation.
Oh, this is
because now
terrible.
you're
This is
head-to-head
terrible.
against your wife.
This is terrible.
Brian, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Sorry, Brian Walsh. Bye, Brian Walsh.
Bye, Brian. Love you.
He gone. All right. It's the head-to-head. We're gonna do one final round to get some money in your bank. So I think it's $1.30. I think it's a minute 30 now. You say yep like you know what I put in. I don't even know what I put in.
Right.
Could be
It
$1.30.
could be anything.
Who knows? All right. And whatever we put in this round, allegedly it doubles. Who knows? Yeah, it's 23,000 now. It could go higher. I'd like to see it go higher. All right. We're gonna start with the strongest link from that round, which is Kat.
Sorry, buddy.
Try to fake him out.
May the best person win.
May the best wife win. Let's play the weakest link. Time starts now. In meteorology, what D is a type of rain made up of very small droplets?
Drizzle.
Correct. In the board game Clue, is there a character called Miss White or Mrs. White?
Mrs. White.
Correct.
Bank.
In music, what C is the name given to a combination of 3 or more notes played together?
Crescendo?
It's a chord. In the Gospel of Luke, what P describes the son who returns repentantly to his father after a long absence?
Oh, you got to repeat that. I didn't hear you.
In the Gospel of Luke, what P describes the son who returns repentantly to his father after a long absence?
Pass.
Prodigal. Which Disney animated film and stage musical features songs by Elton John and Tim Rice?
Frozen.
The Lion King. What S refers to the clandestine evasion of customs duties on taxable goods?
Secret sneaking through stuff.
Smuggling.
Oh, that's what it counts.
In fashion, which word is used to describe clothes designed to be worn by both men and women?
Unisex.
Correct. What name is given to the tiny pieces of colored paper thrown at weddings?
Confetti.
Luck. Correct.
Bank.
Which musician is nicknamed Slowhand?
Luke.
Eric Clapton. What? That's no hand.
Cool hand, Luke.
What key is a word which describes the influencing of public opinion and morale boosting, particularly in wartime?
Propaganda.
Correct. Which state has the greatest volume of fish caught off its shores, Virginia or Alaska?
Alaska.
Correct. In
Bank.
geography, when you are facing north, is east to your left or to your right?
It's if you're facing north, east is to my right.
Yeah, you're right, but you're out of time.
All right.
All right. Through the process of working through it, you've got the most money in the bank, which means you have voted off the weakest links. You're all still dumb as hell, though. So
Why is she still voting for me?
Chris, with 1 vote, you are the weakest link. All right, so let's see. I didn't double it, so your prize fund is going to be $30,500, unless we go to the next screen and it says $1 million, which it very well could be. So
I gotta lose on purpose anyway. So.
Chris, oh, it's either way. All right, so let's play the head-to-head.
All right.
Yep, says $1 million.
Yeah.
All right. We did it. Let's play the head-to-head. All right, who is the strongest link in that last round? It was Christian. Christian, do you want to go first or second?
I'll go second.
All right. Kat, you're going to go first. Sure. So let's play the head-to-head. Buttons everywhere. All right. It's a best-of-5 shootout, so whoever gets the best of 5 minutes.
Can someone get the door, please?
All right. Kat, there's no one actually at the door, guys. There's no one actually at the door. Kat,
Yo.
what was former FBI Director J. Edgar Hoover's first name?
Johnny.
John is correct.
Oh, shit.
So, here you are.
Johnny Eds.
You got it right. All right.
Johnny Eds.
Johnny Eds catching those.
As he was affectionately called.
All right.
Johnny Eds.
Chris, your question.
Mm-hmm.
In math, what type of average is found by adding all the data and dividing by the total number of items?
The mean.
The mean is correct. There it is. I see how this works. I didn't make it or anything. All right, one apiece. Doing good. Cat.
Yo.
The fandango is a dance originating from which European country?
Spain.
Could have said Italy,
I could have said that.
but Spain is correct.
I thought it was the movie thing.
Which fandango is a dance, and also you can buy tickets for Star Wars. Hey. Christian. In art, is tempera a paint mixed with egg or oil?
It is a paint mixed with egg.
That is correct. All right, question number 3. Cat. In children's literature, which Danish author wrote the fairy tale The Princess and the Pea?
The Grimm guy.
The Brothers Grimm?
Yep.
Yep, no.
I don't know who it is. I don't know.
Hans Christian Andersen.
Damn it.
Crips. Which sea is the name of the philosophical fable written by Voltaire, published in 1759?
Pass.
That is incorrect. Indeed. So, 3 up, 3 down, 2 down.
trying to
3
stay married.
things. Shut up, Crips.
What are you whispering?
Cat. In science, which acronym describes a device that produces an intense beam of light of a single color?
X-ray. You know laser beam.
I have to take your first response.
All right. Is laser beam right?
Laser is correct.
Oh, shit.
Bob said lightsaber.
Bob did say lightsaber, didn't he?
That's why you voted off, Bob.
Crips.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bob.
What is the name of the sailor whose many adventures are part of the Arabian Nights story?
Sinbad?
It's a comedian. You're thinking of a comedian.
Oh, that's right.
No, Sinbad is correct.
Okay.
Cat, you have to get this question right to stay alive.
Oh,
If
please
you
get
don't
it right.
this question
Please get it right. Please get it right.
Christian will win the game.
Please get it right. Please get it right. Just get it right. Get it right. Get it right.
I mean, let's see how easy this is. In food, the Scandinavian dish gravlax is made from which fish?
Route.
It's salmon.
The Grav.
Gravlax. So,
That
Chris,
makes sense.
you are today's strongest link.
Am I really the winner here?
Anything to say to this schmuck? Aww. Donate now at GameShowMarathon.com and click the donate link. That is the weakest link. What's next? Bob, what's next? Blockbusters.
Yay!
Coming at you.
I have a question.
Yes.
The 24-hour game show marathon is brought to you by MMCO Auto, with Porsche, Audi and Volkswagen dealerships and one of the largest selections of pre-owned vehicles in the Philadelphia area. Visit them at mmcoauto.com. Turkey Hill, imported from Lancaster County, makers of fine drinks, ice cream, frozen treats and more. Find locations and coupons at turkeyhill.com. Wawa. Wawa is your all-day, everyday stop for fresh, built-to-order foods, beverages, coffee, fuel services, and surcharge-free ATMs. Find your closest Wawa at wawa.com. Gotta have a Wawa. Newgrounds. Newgrounds.com has been the home of independent content creation for almost 2 decades. Find the future of animation, music, and art at newgrounds.com. Newgrounds. Everything by everyone.